It's the Monday Night Play Space Live. Glad you could join us tonight. I'm Keith Avalone from Play Games. Sam is taking care of the production angle tonight, as usual. And we're going to take a deep dive tonight into the AI Bettor cards that come with our recently released Jai-Alai game. Kudos to Play Gamer Kyle Cope, who came up with the idea of an AI that you could compete against while playing the game instead of just placing bets on your own, kind of in an empty space. This way you get to, you're joined by other people, and you can, bet alongside them and see if you can outbet them and earn more money than them. So it's a nice angle. We thought we'd spend some time explaining that tonight. We expanded Kyle's idea, which was basically sort of a generic AI betting system. We expanded it to include 8 distinct betting personalities, and they are included with the game Let's Play Jai-Alai. And tonight we've got all 8 of them on the table to compete against each other. We give them each $100 and play money, and we'll run 3 matches and see who comes out on top. I am resisting the urge to bet against them myself. I'm just going to be a neutral bystander here. I'll be the banker, to pay out the bets and collect the wagers as we go along. Feel free to place your own bets if you like, and see if you can out-earn our cardstock peanut gallery, so to speak. And with that, let's get started. Down to the table cam. Now, in order to save time, we went ahead and set up the card off-air, including the first round of bets placed by each bettor. The betting instructions are outlined on each of the cards, and but just to save time, we've gone ahead and placed all the first round bets. We got all the games, the matches set up. After we've done our payouts from the first game, we'll go ahead and do the second game with the full process so you can see how it works. And then we'll do the same for the third game unless we're running behind. Our goal is always to finish our streams in under an hour if possible. So if we're pushing that hour limit, we've put together a final betting sequence for the third game that we can just plug in and get right to the action. So without further ado, let's get to the action. We've got all our bets placed. The money has been taken from the cards and set into the bank over here on this side. We've got our first game lined up. Let me give you the player order. So if you'd like to maybe place a bet alongside, you can do so. Israel is leading off, the first of the 8 positions. He is 5-1 odds, followed by Alamar at 10-1. Zersha, always a favorite. He is the favorite tonight, 3-1 odds for Zersha in the number 3 position. Number 4 is Azul at 10-1. Number 5 is Zoilo at 5-1 odds. Davide is at 4-1 odds at position number 6. Sasha at number 7 with 20-1 odds, the long shot. Really the only true long shot of this event. And Icarus is the 8th player with 8-1 odds. So with that, think about who you'd like to bet on. We limit our cardstock bettors to $40 max per game. So keep that in mind if you'd like to, compete on a level playing field with them. All right, so Israel will serve to Alomar. And this game's underway. It's a good serve. Alomar on the return. It's a good return. And it's outside Israel's return range. So Alomar will score the first point. And the way it works in Jai-Alai is Israel goes to the back of the line. If I just move my board here. And Alomar takes over as the server. And the 7 is an ace, so he dispenses with Zersha. That was a big one. Zersha doesn't even get a chance to return. 4 is a good serve. Azul on the return is good. Alomar on the return is good. It's a 4, so doubles means that we'll take 1 off the bottom of Azul's range, so it's 2-6 on the return. And Azul can't get to it. Alomar scores again with the early lead. 1 point for each service in the first time through the line. 2 points the second time. First player to 7 wins the game. And then we assign win, place, and show positions. Alomar serving to Zoilo. 6 is a good serve. 4, and once again, he's got the 4s going. So it's a 2-7 return for Zoilo. He's able to return it. Alomar is able to return it back to Zoilo, who gets it back to Alomar, who fails. So Zoilo takes over with the point, and Alomar goes to the bottom of the line. Zoilo serving to Davide with a 5 is good. Return 2-8 is a good return for Davide. 9 is outside of Zoilo's range, so Davide scores the point, and Zoilo goes to the back of the line. Davide serving to Sasha. And a 5 is an ace, so that'll be another point for Davide. And that will bring up Icarus, the last player in the line. And the service is good. Icarus with a 2. That is outside his return range of 5-8, so Davide will score. And now that we're all the way through the line, each point is worth 2 points, or each service 1 is worth 2 points. And again, first 1 to 7 wins. 8 is a good serve. Israel looks like cannot get to it, so Davide gets 2 points. He's now got 5. One more successful serve, and he's going to win. But he is facing the best in the game, Zersha. Here's the service. 4, almost aced him again. Zersha on the return. Oh, 11, look at that. Outside the range, so that will be a win for Davide. Zersha is going to get shut out. So Davide is going to be the winner with 7 points. Alomar will place. That's position number 2. I need to write the post number here. Hold on. So 6 is the winner. 2 is the place. And that will be Zoilo will show. Now we calculate the payouts. And what I've been doing is just writing the numbers in based on a $1 bet. That way I can calculate those figures and then just multiply by the bet placed, which is always in round numbers. So a $6 bet to win would be, let's see, the odds of, a $1 bet to win. Let's see, the odds of winning were 4-1, so it would be the bet. It would pay 5. A $1 bet on Davide to win would pay 5. Place would pay 3, and show would pay 2. Let's see, Alomar is rated 10-1, so that would be 5. That would be 6 to place. And that would be 4 to show on a $1 bet at 10-1 odds. And let's see, Zoilo at 5-1. That would be a quarter. I think I need my calculator for that. I believe it's $1.25. Let me see here. It's a quarter of 5. Sorry, my math is not that strong. 5 divided by 4 is 1.25, right? I was right the first time. So it would pay $2.25 on a $1 bet to show. All right, so now let's see who won. Those are our payouts. So we're looking for whoever bet on Alomar, Zoilo, and Davide. So Dom Dollar did not bet on any of them. He bet $10 to win on Sasha and Xerxia. So Dom Dollar gets shut out. Aunt Bertha also bet on Xerxia. In fact, it was Xerxia and Sasha that got the most wagers in the first round. So Loudmouth Lenny put money on Icarus and Sasha, so no payout there. Gina Dazzle also bet on Xerxia. Foolish Freddy put his money on Azul. Philandra Savant, though, true to her name, did pick the winner. So she put $20 to win on Davide. So that will be 20 times 5, it's $100. So she's going to get $100 added to her total. Nicely done. The Tourist and Mr. Smooth both bet on Sasha. So the only person that won any money was Philandra Savant with $100. All right, so there's our first round. Now let's go ahead and map out the second round for you, and we'll actually place all the bets. Let me make a little room on my sheet here. I wrote a note to myself to remember to take the money out as they bet it. So we'll start with Dom Dollar. We'll just go left to right. So we'll roll for his bet style first. We roll a 2, which means he's going to bet aggressively this game. He bets 2 bets, one to win or both to win. If the second bet is placed on the same player, however, he switches that bet to place. So it's an aggressive. We're going to forget aggressive betting mode for Dom Dollar this time, since he's fallen behind Philandra Savant. So let's see how much he bets. He's going to bet. Let's see. He's going to bet $10 in his first one, and his second one is going to be for $20. Let's go and mark it here. Both will be to win unless it's a different. It's the same player. Let's see who he is betting on. He's betting aggressively, so he's going to bet. First bet's going to be on the favorite, which for the second game, the favorite is going to be Ezekiel. And the second bet will be on the long shot. Looks like it'll be on whoever the long shot is, and the long shot at 20-1 is Urbano. So Dom Dollar is going to bet $10 on Ezekiel to win, and $20 on Urbano, the long shot, to win. So we'll take those 2 bets out of Dom Dollar's stash and set them over here. And we move to Aunt Bertha. Aunt Bertha is very conservative. She lives on a fixed income, so most of her bets are $2 and $5. She will bet normally this time. And let's see, she's going to bet, she bets twice, one to win and one to show. Her first bet will be for, she's betting $10 this time. $10 to win on 4-1 odds. That will be, looks like that's going to be Nico. So she'll bet $10 on Nico to win. And then to show, see, 5. She'll bet, she's going to bet $10 to show. She's really putting her money out there. Usually she's betting these $2 bets. She does bet conservatively the last game. So it's a $10 bet, and she is betting on the favorite. She's pretty conservative in her betting habits. The favorite this game will be Ezekiel, so she's also putting $10 on Ezekiel to show, which means Ezekiel can finish first, second, or third, and she'll collect money. So it's a total of $20 that she's betting. We'll take $20 out of Aunt Bertha's purple pocketbook and put it in the bank. Now, Loudmouth Lenny. He's going to place 2 bets. He's got, how much does, we have to watch his wallet. I think he's still above $50. Oh, yeah, he's in good shape. He's going to bet normal. No, he's going to bet aggressively this time. And he's going to bet $10 for his first bet. He's betting on 8-1 odds. That would be Nunez. He's going to put his money on Nunez to win. And I believe he's going to place a second bet. Yes, to show. He's going to make a second bet to show. It will be an aggressive bet. It will be a bet for $10. And he will bet on 6-1 odds. That will be, Quinn, the leadoff guy. So he's putting $10 on Quinn to show. So we'll take $20 out of Loudmouth Lenny's stash as well. We go to Gina Dazzle, who sometimes bets. Let me move these cards out and get our next cards up here, and I'll show you their odds too. Let me do Gina Dazzle real quick. Is she going to play this time, or is she going to go get a drink? Oh, she's going to bet this time. She's betting conservatively. She's putting a $5 bet on 5-1 odds. That will go up to Nico. She's going to put it on Nico. She's putting $5 on Nico to show. All right. All right, let me just give you the lineup here, then we'll have to do the last four. So we've got Quinn, who's leading off. He is 6-1 odds, followed by Nunez at 8-1. We got Ezekiel, who is the favorite at 3-1. Mercedes is in position number 4 with 6-1 odds, followed by Nico, who is in position number 5 with 4-1 odds. Laredo in number 6, also at 4-1. The long shot tonight for match number 2 is Urbano at 20-1 odds, and Guzman not far behind, 16-1 odds in position number 8. So that's the lineup. Let's get the rest of the bets placed. Foolish Freddy is going to bet make one bet to win. He is going to bet aggressively. Let me just check those. See if there's a little note there. Yeah, he's still got more than $20. In which case he'd bet conservatively. He's going to bet aggressively. He will place a $10 bet on 10-1 odds. That would be, what's closest to 10-1? I guess it's going to, he's going to go to Guzman. $10 bet on Guzman. All right, Philandra Savant. Let me make sure I remember to take the money out here. Did I take Gina Dazzle's money out? I don't know if I did. I don't think I did. Got to take $5 out of her stash here. All right. And now Philandra Savant. Let's see what she's going to do this time. She is betting aggressively, as is her custom. She is betting $20. And she's betting on 6-1 odds. That will be Quinn, the leadoff player. It's not a bad bet. So $20 on Quinn to win. All right, we'll take $20 out of her pile. She was the only one that won last time. Here's the tourist, who knows nothing about Jai-Alai, but read about the Fronton in his trip guide. So he's not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed when it comes to betting in Jai-Alai, but we'll see how he does. He's going to bet. Let's see. He's going to bet normally. He's going to place a $20 bet. He's kind of a high roller on 16-1 on long odds. So $20 bet on on Urbano. That's probably not smart. Let's see if he places a second bet. Odd he does, odd he places a second bet. No, he's not going. He's only going to place the big $20 bet on Urbano. Now we'll wrap it up with Mr. Only take the $20 out of his stash, and now Mr. Smooth, who is going to bet to win and place a second bet to show. He is betting aggressively, trying to make up some ground. He's going to bet his first bet's going to be $10. He's betting on the favorite, which in this case is Ezekiel. So he's betting on Ezekiel to win. And then he's going to place a second bet on somebody to show. It'll be it's a $20 bet on the favorite. So he's going to place two bets on Ezekiel, 10 to win and 20 to show. So if Ezekiel cashes out, he's in good shape. All right. So just a quick, let's see. So he's betting $30 total. We'll take the 20 out, and we're ready to get this game going. Let me give you a quick recap so you know what everybody's doing. Looks like Ezekiel is the popular bet. Got a couple of bets on Urbano and scattered bets on Nico and Quinn. So somebody should win some money this game. And you may place your bet now, and we'll get this game started. Quinn serves to Nunez. It's a 3. That's a good serve. Nunez fails to return, so Quinn starts out with a point, and Nunez goes to the back of the line. Here's the Ezekiel, the favorite. 8 on the serve. 8 on the return is good, and a double box cars, double sixes. That will knock Quinn out, so Ezekiel takes the lead in the service and scores a point. Ezekiel serving to Mercedes. 10 is a good serve, and doubles means we're going to take one off the range, so it's 3 to 7 for Mercedes. And he gets double twos, so it's 3 to 8 on the return for Ezekiel. And double twos right back at you, 3 to 7 to Mercedes. Oh, he can't get it, so Ezekiel gets the point. Some difficult returns there. Ezekiel serving to Nico. 8 is good. 7 is a good return. 8 and doubles is a good return, so 4 to 9 for Nico. 7, he got it back to him. Here's Ezekiel. Double twos, that's outside his range. 3 to 9, so Nico will take over and scores the point, putting Ezekiel back to the end of the line. A lot of our cardstock bettors are a little disappointed with that. Here's Nico serving to Laredo. Double fives, that will be a good serve, and 4 to 8 on the return for Laredo. It's good return for Laredo. Back to Nico, who gets it. No, he doesn't. 3 is outside his range. It's too high for him. So Laredo will get the point on that. And Nico goes to the end of the line. Here's Laredo serving to the long shot, Urbano. And 6 is a good serve. The return is outside Urbano's range, so that'll be a quick dispensation of Urbano. And we get to the end of the line, Guzman. Here's Laredo serving to Guzman. 9 is a good... Oh, it's a bad serve. So he faulted, and that will put Guzman on the serving line. And with a point. Okay, now we're in the second time through the line, so it's 2 points per success. Guzman serving to Nunez. A 7 is a good serve. Can Nunez return it? And he does. 2 to 6 is a good return. Is a good return. Back to Guzman. 8 is out of his range, so Nunez is going to get the 2 points. Guzman's glory was short-lived. Nunez serving to Quinn. That's a good serve. 5 to 9 on the return for Quinn, and it's within his range. Nunez, outside his range. Quinn gets the 2 points. He's now in the lead with 3. First one to 7 is the winner. I think I've mentioned that a couple times. All right, Quinn serving to Mercedes. That's an ace. 2 more points for Quinn. He is on the verge of winning. The win for Quinn. That would make... it looks like Philander Savant bet on Quinn to win. Oh, boy. All right, so here's the service. 3 is a good serve. Mercedes with the return, and it's outside his range, so Quinn will win. And looks like we're going to have a roll-off then, but for place and show, Nunez, Ezekiel, and Laredo. So let's get them out here. Ezekiel, Nunez, and where's Laredo? There he is. All right, we'll get these guys out of here. So the way this will work is Ezekiel will serve to Nunez. 6 is a good serve. 5 is a good return. 6 is a good return. 8 is outside his range, so Nunez goes to the back of the line. If Ezekiel knocks out Laredo, then that will determine our points, I believe. Let's see. So Ezekiel gets a point. Six is a good serve. 6 is a good return, but doubles, so it's 3 to 8 for Ezekiel. 2 is out of his range, so Laredo will get the point. And that kind of messes things up. Laredo serving to Nunez. Four is a good serve. 2 is a bad return, so Laredo gets the point, and that will determine it. So Laredo will get place, and Ezekiel will get show. Quinn will get the win. Post position number 1. Laredo gets the place, and Ezekiel gets the show. All right, let's calculate the odds. Ezekiel at 3 to 1. It's not going to be a huge pay. And I'm sorry, Quinn at 6 to 1. That won't be too bad. 6 to 1 will be a 7 for the win. And 4 and 3 on a $1 bet. Let's see. Laredo at 4 to 1 will be, let's see, half is plus the bet is 3, and that will be a $2 payout for show. And let's see, that's Ezekiel. That's going to be minuscule. So it's a quarter 3. That's a one. I gotta figure that out. 3 divided by 4. What is that? 0.75. 3 divided by 4 is 0.75, right? Yeah. So it's 75 cents. It's a $1.75 payout for the show on a $1 bet. Okay, let's see if anybody made any money here. So Dom bet on Ezekiel to win. That did not work out. Urbano also did not win. Nico did not win, going to Aunt Bertha. Ezekiel for show. I believe she's going to get a payout on Ezekiel, yes. She bet $10. So she'll get 10. She'll get, $17.50? She'll get $17.50 on a $10 bet. So we'll round that up to 18. Does she have any? Yeah, she's got a couple of ones. We'll take the ones out of here. So we'll give her a 20, take 2 ones. So she collects a small amount on that. Nunez and Quinn. Let's see. He bet on Loudmouth Lenny bet on Quinn to show, and Quinn actually won. So that will pay out 3 times. That'll be a $30 payout for Loudmouth Lenny. So he actually did pretty well. We'll give him $30. Gina Dazzle bet on Nico. That's not going to work. Foolish Freddy bet on Guzman, who did nothing. Well, he did get a point. So Philander Savant bet on Quinn to win, and Quinn did indeed win. So that will be a $140 payout for Philander Savant. Not bad. She bet $20 on Quinn to win at 6 to 1 odds. That pays back $140. Pretty nice. Let's put another fin on her. I think we know who's going to win tonight. And the tourist bet on Urbano to win. That was a bad choice. Mr. Smooth with Ezekiel to win. He didn't win. He bet on him to show, though, and he did. Still get $20 times $20 times $1.75. Once again, I'm going to need my calculator for that. I believe that's going to be 35. 175 times 2 is 350. Yeah, so he'll get $35 for his $20 bet. It's not a huge payout, but hey, it's something, right? So Mr. Smooth collects, and that is our second game. How are we doing on time-wise?
We are
30 minutes in, roughly.
Yeah.
All right, I think we can. We'll go ahead and we'll do a second round of betting. Then I'll go ahead and do these. This is our final game. This time let's show you the participants first, and then we'll go through our bets. So Tomas is the leadoff, position number 1. He's 8 to 1 odds. Victor is in the number 2 position at 5 to 1. Nueces is 16 to 1 odds. position number 3. He is the long shot for this match. Renault is 12 to 1 odds at position number 4. Here's Carlo at number 5, 8 to 1 odds. Ernesto is 4 to 1 odds, one of the better players in the number 6 position. Cepeda is at 6 to 1 odds at number 7, and Rojo is the number 8 position player and is actually the favorite at 4 to 1 in the number 8 position. So let's see how our peanut gallery views this one. Start with Dom Dollar, who currently has $20 in his stash. That's not much. No, I'm sorry. He's got $30. And he's going to bet aggressively this time. He's betting $10 for his first bet to win. And he'll be betting on, let's see, he's going to bet on, he's taking the long shot. Well, he's going to need that if he wants to come out of here a winner. And the long shot is Nueces. So he's putting $10 on Nueces to win. His second bet is to place, also aggressive. This will be a $20 bet, so he's betting all his money. $20 to place, and he'll be betting that on, again the long shot. You got to scratch your head on that. So Nueces to place. Okay. So all his money is gone. Dom Dollar has spent it all. Here's Aunt Bertha, who's got some cash. She's going to bet conservatively, since this is the last event of the evening. She will bet a $5 bet, which is actually kind of, not conservative for her. But and she'll bet, of course, on the favorite. So she'll bet $5 on the favorite, who is Rojo, to win. And her second bet will be to show. She'll bet a $2 bet, and that will be also on the favorite. So she'll bet a total of $7. $2 on Rojo to show. So it's $7. Let's see, do I have enough singles here? I got one single. All right, I'll have to use a 10 and give her change back. 1, 2, 3. All right, here's Loudmouth Lenny, who picked up some cash last match. He's going to place 2 bets, 1 to win, 1 to show. Let's check his wallet. Does he have $50 in it? Yeah, he does. So he'll make 2 bets. And he is going to bet normally. He's feeling pretty good right about now. His first bet will be for $10. And he's going to bet on 6 to 1 odds. That will be, looks like that's the closest to that. That'll be Cepeda. Betting on Cepeda to win. Second bet will be to show. It will be a $5 bet. And he will bet on, once again, looks like he's betting on Cepeda. Interesting. So 2 bets on Cepeda, 1 to win, 1 to show. So that will be a total of $15. Let's see, we got 15 right there. All right, here's Gina Dazzle. Is Gina going to be part of the action this time? We'll see. No, she's going to go get a drink. So she's just going to keep her money. Going to put a big X there. Here's Foolish Freddy. 5. He will, did he win? No, he didn't win last game. He will bet normally. Let's just check here. Does he have $20 or less? No, he's going to bet normally. He's got more than 20. He's going to place a $10 bet on 4 to 1 odds. That will be Ernesto. So Foolish Freddy's putting $10 on Ernesto to win. And I believe he's going to place a second bet as well. Yes, a second bet to place. And it will be another $10 bet And this time he'll bet it on Tomas. So $10 to place on Tomas for Foolish Freddy. That's $20 in bets. We'll take a 20 out of his stash. 3 more to go. And Ms. Moneybags, Philandra Savant, who's rolling in it. Let's see what she's going to do this time. She's going to bet aggressively. Why not? She is betting it's a $40 bet. Let's see if she picks the winner. Nope, she's going with 6-1 odds, which means she's putting her money on Cepeda. So Philandra Savant is betting on Cepeda to win. We'll take $40 out of her pocketbook. Here's the tourist who's going to place, who might place 2 bets. He's going to bet aggressively. It will be a $20 bet, and it will be on long odds, 16-1. That will be Nueces. A $20 bet on Nueces to win. Odd, he will bet a second time. Yep, he's going to place a second bet to place, and it will be a $10. Oh no, it's going to be a $40 bet. A $40 bet. No, he's limited. He can't bet. You're limited to $40. So it'll have to be a $20 bet. On, let's see, 1 will be the favorite. So we'll place a $20 bet on the favorite, which is Rojo, to place. Correct? Yep, to place. Second place. So we're going to take $40 out of the tourist's. Does he? Yeah, he's got $40. Not much more than 40. That leaves him with 20. All right. And finally, Mr. Smooth, who is going to be aggressive this time. He would be playing conservatively if he were ahead, but he is not. So he's betting aggressively. He's going to place 2 bets. The first bet will be for $10 to win, and he's placing it on 10-1 odds. That will be, who's closest to 10-1? 12-1, Renaud. He's the only one that's bet on Renaud. He's betting on him to win. His second bet will be a $20 bet, and it will be on 8-1 odds. That will be Tomas, and that will be to show. So there we go. So we're going to take $30 out of his stash. His cash is dwindling. Well, he's still got about $60 left. Got a lot of people running out of the Fronton tonight, down from their $100 stake. All right, we're ready to roll. Those bets are placed. If you're watching along at home, please place your bets. And here we go. Tomas serving to Victor. And it's a doubles. Good serve. 2-6 on the return. Oh, Victor gets it back to him. And Tomas can't get the handle on it. Victor gets the first point. Victor serving to Nueces. Double ones. That will be a good serve. So 2-5 for Nueces to return. I don't think so. So Victor Victor gets the second point. Sorry. Here's Renaud. Victor serving. A 4 is good. A 9 outside his range. Victor with yet another point. He's on a run. Brings up Carlo. 3 is a good serve. 8 is a good return. And outside Victor's range. So Carlo will take over as the server and score a point. Serving to Ernesto. 5 is a good serve. 8 is a good return. 3 is outside Carlo's range. Ernesto gets the point and takes over. Serving to Cepeda. 9 is a good serve. 9 is a good return. 3 is a good return. 8 is a good return. Got a little volley going here. 8 is a good return from Ernesto. Back to Cepeda. Is a good return on 5. Back to Ernesto. 7 is good. 5 is good. back to Ernesto, is good with a 7. Cepeda with a 5, is good, back to Ernesto. 3, oh, barely good. Cepeda, 8, back to Ernesto. 10, oh, there it is. Ernesto just can't, it was a great rally, but somebody had to eventually slip up, and it was Ernesto. So Cepeda gets the point. Ernesto goes to the bottom of the line. And now we have Cepeda serving to Rojo, the favorite, and the last person in line. 8 is a good serve. Oh, double 5s is outside Rojo's range. 2-9. Cepeda gets the point. That's going to be probably curtains for Cepeda then. Here's Rojo as we go through the second time through the line. Let's see here. I think I did that wrong. I think it's Cepeda who got the excuse me, it was Rojo who missed the shot. All right, Cepeda serving to Tomas. Second time through the line. Victor's got the lead with 3. Here we go. 4 on the serve is good. 6 doubles. So 4-8 is a good return. Back to Tomas. 10 outside his return. Cepeda will get the point. 2 points, actually, because we are in the second round. Here's Cepeda serving to Nueces. 3. Good serve. 2 is within his range and doubles. Makes it 4-8 for Cepeda. Oh, outside Cepeda's range, so Nueces gets the 2 points. His first points of the game. Excuse me. Here's Nueces serving to Renaud. Still anybody's game, really, here. 11. Oh, a bad serve. A fault for Nueces, so Renaud's going to get the 2 points. Could be a big comeback for Renaud. Who knows? There's the serve. 11 is good. And box cars for Victor, so Renaud gets 2 more. Now tied with Cepeda. Victor goes to the end of the line. Bringing up Carlo. Renaud serving to Carlo. Got a 5. That's an ace. 2 more for Renaud. He's 1 point away from winning. What a comeback that would be. And who bet on Renaud? It was Mr. Smooth who bet on Renaud. Here's Renaud serving to Ernesto for the win. A 7. That's an ace. Renaud picks it up. So Renaud will be our winner. Cepeda will get place money. And Victor will be show. All right, so let's calculate the payouts. Victor is, Renaud is at 12-1 odds. Boy, those 2 aces really helped him. His return range is not that great. That's about the only way Renaud can win. All right, so at 12-1 odds, that will be a $13 payout for a $1 bet. Place, let's see, that'll be 6. That'll be a $7 payout for a $1 bet. And a quarter of 12 is 3. That'll be a $4 payout to show. All right, Cepeda was 6-1 odds, so that'll be a $4 payout to place and a $3 payout to show. Is that right? No, that's not right for the show. It will be 6. What's a quarter? $1.50. $1.50 plus 1 is 2. So it's a $2.50 payout to show. And let's take a look at Victor at 5-1. That will be 5 divided by 4 is $1.25. So that's a $2.25 payout to bet on Victor to show. All right, so those are our payouts. Let's see how our bettors did. We're looking for Victor, Renaud, and Cepeda. Nueces. So Dom Dollar finishes with no money. Aunt Bertha bet on Rojo. She's out. Looks like Loudmouth Lenny bet on Cepeda to win, but he did not win. He placed, so that will not be a payout for Loudmouth Lenny. He did bet on him to show, though. And that will pay out $250. And he bet 5, so it's going to be 250 times 5. What is that? $12.50. So he'll get $12.50. We'll give him 13, rounded up. So $13 for Loudmouth Lenny on his $5 bet. All right. Gina didn't bet. Let's see. Ernesto, Foolish Freddy bet on Ernesto and Tomas. Neither of them were in the money. Philander Savant bet on Cepeda to win, but Cepeda finished in second, so she was 1 off on that. So she'll be out of the money on that one. The Tourist bet on Nueces and Rojo. Neither of them were part of it. But here's Mr. Smooth, who put $10 on Renault to win. That should be a pretty good payout. That'll be a $130 payout. And he'll also, no, he doesn't collect on Tomas to show, unfortunately. He does get a $130 payout. That's not bad. And there we go. So there's our final totals. Let's see how everybody did. So Dom Dollar, where can I put this? With 0. A big 0 for Dom Dollar. Aunt Bertha, let's count it out here. Looks like it's going to be $50, $70, $74 for Aunt Bertha. She's going to wind up down 26 for the night. Here's Loudmouth Lenny, who I think is going to finish in the money. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. No, he's not. 67. He's going to be $67 for Loudmouth Lenny. Yeah, he did. Looking back at his earlier bets, he bet heavily on some early on the early matches and did not collect. All right, Gina Dazzle. I don't think she did much of anything. Let's see here. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. $92. She didn't bet much, but that might work out to her favor. She's currently in the lead. Foolish Freddy. 20, 40, 50, 60, 65. So he finished down as well, down $35. Here's Philander Savant. How much did she win? 100, 200, 270. I'm sorry, 220, 225, 230, 240, 50, 60. She finished with 260. I think she's going to be our winner for the night. The Tourist with $20. And Mr. Smooth, let's see how Mr. I think he's going to finish in second place. 20, 30, 130, 140, 50, 60. Ooh, 200. So an easy, even $200 for Mr. Smooth. If there was another match, he might have overtaken Philander Savant. So Philander finishes first with 260, Mr. Smooth at 200, and then nobody else finished in the money. Everybody else lost money in our Jai-Alai Bettor, who's the better sweepstakes here. All right, so that's how it works. Hope you enjoyed watching. It's fun to play. It kind of gives you the sense of being at the fronton, watching people, interact with their money and each other in certain ways. So that's our show for tonight. Let's play Jai-Alai, and our better tonight is Philander Savant, followed by Mr. Smooth. So Thursday night, it's our PSPN NBA playoff doubleheader pre-play. We'll take the two. Hopefully it'll be down to two. I believe it'll be down to two finals, and we'll play a game from each with History Maker Hoops Express. We'll show off the new final minute aspect of the Express game, and also some of the new wrinkles we've been working on with it. I think you'll enjoy watching that. That'll be Thursday night. Join us here on the Play Space Live for that. Till then, enjoy your week. And we always appreciate you being here on the Play Games YouTube channel. By the way, if you would like the video, that's great. And also, if you'd subscribe to our channel, if you haven't done so already, that also would be awesome. So we'll see you Thursday night. Thanks again for being part of the Play Games community.